Hello, welcome to the new apartment again. Last video we saw me moving into this place, getting rid of a lot of stuff, putting a lot of stuff in here, and today we're actually gonna make it feel like home. I'm so excited for today's video. I have so many plans in my brains. I made a whole list with like all the things we're gonna do, and I'm just gonna go step by step, but I kind of want to do it in 1 week. I don't know how feasible this is, but I do have a week off of work, so I felt like that week of time should just go into this apartment. We're doing all of this, of course, on a budget, and the budget for this whole space is €500, which is quite good. I feel very confident that we're gonna make something cool out of this. The budget is not only for like furniture pieces, but also for painting, hanging curtains, like getting all of the foundation in, and that is usually more expensive than you think. Yeah, but I'm confident. I'm very excited. So without further ado, let's just get into the video. The first step in this whole process is definitely the floor plan. I feel like, you know, we were moving and I just said put it there, and then now I'm looking at it like, I'm not sure if this is it. I will tell you what the main problem is. Like, I do like when you come in that you see that couch, because the couch looks super inviting. What's not nice, however, and now we're gonna reveal the other side of the space. If you sit on the couch, you look directly at the shower, and that's just so awkward and so inevitable because it's right there. You cannot not look at it. So that's why I think we should swap some things around. I know I can draw all this out, I don't have the capacity in me to like draw it and then know how it will feel in the space. I really want to sit on the couch, feel if I like sitting there, and if not, keep moving things around. So yeah, one thing that's definitely in the way is this shelf that someone else left. So I'm gonna take that down because I'm kind of working around it, I feel. And I shouldn't, it doesn't need to be there. So I'm gonna take that out, move stuff around, and then I'll let you know when I'm kind of landing on one of the layouts. Sitting on this couch feels a lot better, so I think I'm gonna keep it not like this, but I think I want to put it here. I'm gonna try the other one, but we're gonna remember that I really like this, and most likely it's just gonna be this. Oh, I really don't know. I don't really like it like this. I landed on a setup. Oh my god, finally I did it. Woohoo! Okay, I tried I think maybe 4 different setups, and you know, I called with a friend and or 2 friends, and they said like put a couch here. It worked really well, I think, and it did create like more smaller cozy spaces within the big space, which was very cool. However, I kind of want to make this space work like with the furniture that I do already own, and I'm kind of hoping to make it feel cozy now and not after I thrift like a lot of different new pieces. So this is it, and I feel like it's really nice. What I'm still gonna buy is a rug and a sofa table, and then I can swap out pieces slowly but surely, like over time, to something that's a bit more my style right now. But now it doesn't feel like such a need for being fixed. Now it's like, it's good, it works like this. So we can start with the next phase. Yay! Oh! It's time for phase 2, which is painting. I feel like in general this space looks so much like a white box, and I would love to bring in some character. And I think just pops of color here and there, emphasizing the structure of the place, is gonna help a lot. For example, this beam that's there, I want to highlight that with paint, just so you can really see that the place has some details that otherwise don't really come to light. Another example is here, those inner, I don't really know what they're called in English, but the things like around the window. I think highlighting those would really help, you know, just kind of highlight that, hey, there is some depth to this room and make it a bit less square. I am considering also to paint like the full space in like a blushy pink. I feel like if not now, then when, kind of. Something like this is like the general feel for the space. This is quite dark, so I might not even end up doing that, but maybe in some other details. So this I hope to bring back throughout the space. Some pink, I'm thinking on the inner corners, like around the window, green behind me on this beam, and then maybe like a touch of lighter green as well. I'm a bit scared to commit to this, but I think it's gonna look really good once I just do it. So that's kind of what I want to do today. Oh my god, it's happening. I already did it now, so we just have to commit to it. I feel like there's like not one color I'm super excited for, and that makes me a bit scared to commit to one. I also feel like it looks very different on the camera than in real life. Like on the camera, I feel like this looks very brown, but in real life, this looks very olive. And this looks a bit browner in real life, I think. Okay, that's interesting. Like, I love this shade. Like, that to me is just like, put it in a bag. And then I can also kind of see what I feel fitting to that. I like that better now that it's a bit like contrasted with this a lot. I could also do this light green instead, but I fear those two together look a bit like a spekje. I'll insert a picture of a spekje. I learned so much. I got a blister just from this little piece. So now I know how to hold a paintbrush like this, not like this because that hurts. And I need to buy a roller because it's going on very like spotchy. I found these, I don't even know what they're called, painting trays with the insides separate, so you can be doing separate colors at the same time. And it's more sustainable because this you just throw, and then this is very clean to reuse. I'm very happy about this. I also got all the paint that I need, like the big containers, and I did switch up the color codes slightly. Here is the colors. Pink is still the same. I picked a random beige, and going back I was like, this is super good. I'm very happy with the beige. And this color is the same color as the one on the very left, except one shade greener, since I feel like it looks quite brown in here. So much. I don't know what to do with myself. The Amy is here. Everyone hates it for the right reasons. Do you see this? Oh, that's so bad. It looks like diarrhea all over my wall. That was so satisfying. Are you ready for the halftime update? I really wanted to make it like a creamy color. It's so good. And I'm gonna also embellish it with like details on the wall. Do you see this difference? Like here it looks so much cozier than say there. Like the difference is so much more like lived in. Not lived in. I'm so happy! This is so good. This is gonna be so nice. And it's really showing me that it's worth all the effort. The room is absolutely exploded and I cannot deal with this for another second. So last thing we need to do is put up the trim.
As you can see, this is definitely not a one-person job. I tried to make do with the level on my phone, but it was super hard to get right. So that's why I decided to get this for today and wait for my parents to step in for the final pieces. And I was also so done with the mess, so it was time to wrap up everything, get rid of the plastic and return to the home feeling like home, but now with more color and warmth. Guys, the paint job is looking so good. I'm so happy with this. It's making the whole place feel so much warmer and more homey. So I think part 1 is ready. One of the weirdest things in this room has to be the shower. I honestly don't mind it that much. The only thing is you can really look in, and I bought some like privacy foam, so 1, you don't see the shower as much when you're sitting in the room, and 2, people don't really see me shower. So let's do it. Okay, let's see how this will go. Can you see me now? From the other side, I think it's better. It looks a lot less distracting.
Yeah. Perfect.
Eyesore out of the way. That's so nice. Okay, here we want to see the shower all lit up. Yeah, it's way nicer. Yeah, I'm happy. Welcome to the next chapter of eyesores. This whole corner of clutter is such an eyesore, and part of it is just because I moved, and part of it is just because things don't have a spot in this house, and I just ran out of storage for everything. So today we're gonna fix that. Number 1, I hate that trash can just being out there. So the thing is that that's the one I had, and in this kitchen cabinet it doesn't fit because of the sink. So today I bought some boxes that like would fit in here, and then I bought some storage boxes for under the bed, so it's just gonna feel so much better after today. Trash cans and some over the door hooks. I hope it's gonna look so much better. Perfect. Oh my god. It's the perfect fit. I'm so happy. Do you see? It's like, oh, so good. Oh. Wow, that is so much nicer. Oh, so good. I'm so happy with that. I'm back with an update on the little corner. I'm so excited because now I have everything ready to really make it like pull everything together. I found this thing on Facebook Marketplace for free, so that was great. And it was like the perfect size. I asked her, do you have the measurements? Look how great it fits in here. It's not that I like it, but that doesn't matter because we have a curtain. I'm so excited. I also bought an air fryer, as you can see. I just really felt like this was going to be unused space. So I wanted a shelf to bring it up a bit. I also made a curtain. Just went to the fabric store, picked up some fabric because I wanted it to be like the perfect size. This is like, I don't know the name exactly, but it's for a camper van, for keeping everything in the right spot on the road. I think that's such an upgrade. Look at that. It's still a bit wet actually, as you know, from ironing, but the stain will dry and then it will look so cute. It's all dry. Look how cute. I'm obsessed. Now that we're hanging the curtains, let's hang some more. You might have just had a little sneak peek of them in the previous shots, but I'm just hanging some basic curtains. They're linen from IKEA, but they do just the trick on making the room feel a little less like a white box. If you look behind me, you can see that the bed is also in need of some love. So what I did is add a bit more volume by adding more pillows, and also a bit more contrast by adding white sheets as well. I still love the sheets that I already own. They're green stripy ones, also from IKEA. And there we have it. Then we have a corner that's a bit more fluffed up and cozy. Welcome to a new corner. I'm so excited to fix this over here. Definitely adding some warmth with a rug, but also while we're at it, I think we should move this thing out. Actually, this is gonna be a bench because this works quite nice. And it fits under the table that I currently have. So I asked my friend to pick up like a seat cushion from IKEA. Works perfect, I'm very happy. And then this is gonna go on the side as a little curtain. Let's move this out and add in some cozy and some warmth. I'm so excited. First things first is a rug. I found it on Facebook Marketplace for very cheap. It was like €15. It is a tad small for the space, but I just feel like for now it will do the trick. I don't have the budget right now for something bigger or the perfect rug. Oh, it has like big stains on it. Or is that supposed to be the case?
It's supposed to be like that, right?
Oh, I kind of hate that. It's also kind of like bath mat looking. It's not very cozy. Yeah, we'll just put the table on, but it's not a great look so far. That's so not how I envisioned that to be. I thought it would be super cozy. But what we're bringing in now is the perfect piece. I'm so excited. It's a mid-century modern table. It's from the 50s and I got it for €75. It was such a good deal. Also, someone came and like dropped it off of my apartment, which is like the sweetest thing ever. And I'm so happy. This was like something I would really been waiting to like put in the apartment. I'm so happy. That looks so cool. But yeah, that rug, I don't know. I know I said I was going to be patient in this video, but since the rug from yesterday really doesn't fit, I ordered a new one basically immediately. I had a gift card and I finally found a good spot for rugs. It's Wakamp. Wakamp has very good rugs. I really didn't know where to look. I also liked H&M Home quite a lot. I loved Sissy Boy, but that was a bit out of the budget for this project for now. So yeah, I feel like Wakamp has some good options, and yeah, also it's my birthday like this weekend, so I kind of want to like get everything ready before the party. So let's see what I got. Okay, yeah, I know you love the box. Oh, this is really what I was envisioning. I really wanted something creamy and I wanted something fluffy, and I think this has everything. Okay, it just needs to lay down a bit for the folds to go out. I love it, it's perfect. Also, I put some cute stuff on the table. This magazine I got in Sweden. It's like a vintage language book. Really cool. I love it. And these are the magazines that Naomi made for me. She makes them for my birthday. Oh, it's the cutest thing. It's so precious. We made it to the final part of this video, which is the final touches. And here today we hang a gallery wall. I'm so excited. The frames have been waiting. I bought all the hooks I need and I think it's gonna look so good, like on this wall color that we painted. My grandma paints and this is one of her paintings. It's so pretty, and I could go to her attic and pick new things for my apartment if I wanted to. And I looked through her art, and this one, I just knew the colors were gonna look so good. Like with the couch and the wall, so nice. So I think I want to start with this one and then kind of build around it, see what I think fits with this. Then we do a bit of a layout of what I think would work nice. This is like my favorite print that I make myself. Sorry for the reflection, but I do think it's cute. It does kind of work actually. That's also cute though. I just realized it is actually a problem that this one and this one don't have art in them yet. Also because we're using this hook and it's gonna be hard to like take off and on. So last minute, in like 20 minutes or so, I'm gonna make art for 2 frames. Let's do it. I'm thinking to use the leftover fabric from the curtain that I made for the kitchen. I think it's very cute. And do a bit of like a scrapbooky, put some memories in there. I think that's gonna be actually very nice. The picture frames are ready. They are so cute. This one I got in the Matisse Museum in Nice. It's a little puzzle in a frame. Love it. I've had it for a while. But then today I made these 2. So this is one picture that was just in the Flow. I love the Flow magazine. So cute. And then this I made like a collage of all the cute things I just found. I just have a lot of like magazines and little papers and scraps, so I am so happy. This looks so cool, and it just had all this and now it has a way prettier spot on my wall. Let's keep going. Let's actually finish this gallery wall. It's looking so good. I'm so happy. I do also want to tackle this corner for a second. Or do I just not do any of it and just leave it as this? I just changed my mind. I feel like if all the frames are here and then all the frames are here, it's gonna be one big wall with a lot of frames and the rest of the apartment not living up to that yet. So I think this is it for the final touches. I hope you like it. I love it. And then it's time for the big reveal. I absolutely love this apartment. I also loved it before already, like the foundation was so good. But today, in this video, we really brought it to the next level and I'm so excited. It's warm, cozy, inviting, and it truly feels like my own space. I couldn't be happier. Thank you guys so much for tuning in on this new apartment journey here in Nijmegen. I'm so excited to show you all of the smaller changes and fixes in the creative process and also the bigger things that just cost a lot of work, but I'm so happy to document it in this series. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you and I hope you're staying tuned for the next episode. From here, I'll take my time with it. I will wait for pieces that I really like. I will kind of invest a bit more longer term, so you're gonna get more updates like that. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!